So day 3, when it comes to this trial, the state of California versus Daystar, Tory Lanez, so much has happened with Kelsey taking to the stand, guys, and betrayal is the theme of this video. Hey guys, it's Morale. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. It is daily and consistent content, guys. Hold on. There we go. And let's get straight into this video where Kelsey is really taking a whole different approach to this whole scenario. First and foremost, before she even came into this whole, place to be questioned in the court, she did ask for immunity, and they offered it to her. Why is she asking for immunity? What is good? What is she trying to? Is she asking for immunity to avoid, committing perhaps perjury or some kind of crime? That's what normally happens when you ask for immunity, or you are proclaiming the Fifth Amendment, which is she's doing multiple times. Is that you're just attempting to not incriminate yourself because you possibly could by obstructing justice. The immunity was granted and Kelsey took to the stand, and basically she just went in and saying that it's ridiculous that she would even think of, shooting Megan. That's what she says when she was asked about it. She also said that basically she pursued more than a friendship with Tory because of Megan, but then behind her back, Megan pursued a relationship with Tory, kind of basically being a fake friend is what Kelsey is referring to, and talking about the fact that it wasn't a party at Kylie Jenner's house, it was just a gathering. Anything in relation to Megan's life privately behind closed doors is not relevant. Don't know why that's being put into this whole situation. It seems to be a distractor. It's got nothing to do with the fact that she was shot. Absolutely nothing. It's like a tactic that's being used, and it's just very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Then, she goes into the fact that about the conversations, what happened before they got into the car. We've recycled this, since the 1950s, from when this case has been going on. She was very drunk, Megan, and she was very inebriated, and that she had to be removed from Kylie Jenner's house. Did Tory threaten to shoot you on the ride home? Kelsey then went silent. She's saying, I don't remember. The prosecutor asked again, did Tory threaten to shoot you on the ride home? Kelsey said, I don't know. The prosecutor then reminded Kelsey she confessed that this when she was questioned in an interview 2 months ago in September. Kelsey then evoked her Fifth Amendment rights. She then was reminded again, when Tory threatened to shoot you, exactly what did Tory say? Kelsey asked the judge, do I have to answer that? The judge told her yes. She once again evoked her Fifth Amendment right, guys. And then when she was asked again, she was escorted out because she wanted to speak to her lawyers. So basically she is heavily backtracking in everything she's saying. Kelsey is saying that she lied to the prosecutors when she said, I saw Tory fire 3 to 5 shots, or that he offered me $1 million, or that Tory punched me. She's basically backtracking on all of that, saying that she lied, and that she doesn't remember, and that she's going through personal issues of death, which is why it's causing memory loss, and that she's got a jargon of issues. Now, memory loss through trauma is absolutely real and validated. This is something that Kelsey can go through, but if you are able to accurately recall the events up to the shooting and then suddenly forget everything in the car and then backtrack on an interview that you did do, it is obviously going to be questionable and doesn't make any sense. And it does appear that she probably has taken the hush money from Tory, and that they had some kind of meeting, is my theory, and she's taken the hush money so that she can side, which doesn't make any sense because she's been one of the loudest throughout this in the last couple of years on the Instagram live, saying that the truth's going to come out. But then you're here not only mumbling, then you're saying that you're extremely stressed, and then you're also backtracking, also wanting immunity, and also evoking the Fifth Amendment right. So she's gone a whole different way around this entire situation. Now, another live reporter has said that in the Tory Lanez criminal trial over the shooting, Tory's lawyer is now admitting that Megan was shot, but says Kelsey was the one who shot her, not Tory. Boom. So it looks like Tory's entire team have completely left Kelsey on the road on her own, and are basically playing her to be the one who was the one that shot Megan. Kelsey's denying that she shot Megan. Tory's team is denying that Tory did it, and Tory's team is saying that it was Kelsey who did it. Now, for Kelsey to backtrack over everything and somewhat defend Tory on the stand, and then suddenly Tory's own team is saying they're back on you, clearly shows that their plan is just folding in within each other. This also proves Tory's lawyers have themselves admitted that Megan was shot. And for those people, don't know why, but so many people are claiming that she wasn't shot, that the things in the cut on her foot were not from a gun wound, they were from something else, and that it was all a lie, even though she was seen limping out the car. There's footage, all of this, that people need to run back because people are forgetting, and it's very frustrating to see. Now, yeah, when it comes to my reporting on this, I do feel like I am more biased towards Meghan, but that is where I stand. That's always where I've stood when it comes to this. I get extremely frustrated when people suffer injustice in this life, in this world, and people do things to you badly and they get away with it. That just boggles my mind. Maybe that is projection from my own life, and I just find it very frustrating that, you know, she's in a position, she was shot. She even said yesterday that she wished that Tory had just killed her because she has to deal with this continuously, and she's still being mocked over this, and it is just very, you know, unfortunate and sad to see. People just want to know the verdict for this because it's been dragged on for so long. And, you know, Kelsey's denying that she didn't do it. Tory's denying that he didn't do it. Tory's lawyers admitted that she was shot. So by proxy, by just, you know, elimination, it's going to be Tory who is the one who has shot Tory. This is has shot Meghan. This is going to be revealed as time goes on. Unfortunately, Kelsey has completely come out with these bombshell revelations of confusion, bombshell revelations of throwing her friend under the bus, and it is just frustrating to see for Meghan because she didn't even want to go to court to drag this out. It was the state of California that is going against Tory. So the state of California should be receiving all of the backtrack, the energy, the hate, not Meghan. It's just mind-blowing to me that somebody who is the victim in this, which is her, is being hated on by a lot of people. It's just mind-blowing that she's not seen as a victim in this. She's seen as somebody who's calculated, who, like, it just don't make no sense. So, you know, it definitely is just sad. My condolences to Twitch. You know, somebody who was well known. He wasn't just known for being on the Ellen DeGeneres show. He was very successful prior, and I think that should also be well known. But, you know, my condolences to him, guys. Male suicide is very much real. And I feel like when somebody passes away, then everybody wants to have the be kind conversation. When somebody takes their life, then suddenly it's, you know, let's all hold a moral compass of how we deal with situations. Let's be more kind with our words. That is when everybody wants to. When somebody passes away and dies, the world will not rest. The world will not be satisfied, you know, until somebody has. That's why now there's a large jargon of conversation of being kind online, which always is elicited after somebody takes their death. Continuously, it's a cycle, it's a cycle, it's a cycle. Male suicide is real, guys. It's very much out there, and people don't value male suicide, unfortunately. And men are not allowed to show emotions. Men will be crippled and disintegrated for showing emotions. Men cannot have. We are our own perpetrators, men. We have not created safe spaces to relay communication about emotion, about battles, about what we're going through, how to seek help, facilities, support systems. There's nothing out there for men because we have not created that for ourselves, especially men of color. There's nothing there. There's no support system in any capacity. So it's always the individuals who are the most happiest that you may not assume anything's going on, and then something goes down the drain, unfortunately. There are suicide links in the bio below. For those who are feeling any type of way, please do speak to somebody if you are, because you may think that, you know, you don't want to speak to somebody, but you need to speak to somebody because you just don't know how it can help your mental health. And I think that, you know, male suicide it's alarming, and I feel like, especially as men of color, we have not created safe spaces to have these important conversations and to communicate with each other, to feel safe and a place of no judgment. Won't understand it until they wake up and they hear that somebody has passed away, somebody's unfortunately done something. Then it becomes a conversational talking point, unfortunately. But then if that doesn't take place, it's never taken as serious. So my condolences for him, my condolences to his family, my condolences to his children as well, and to his friends and family who all have loved him and were, of course, shocked and upset by what has taken place. It's just incredibly sad. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this whole Kelsey situation, whether you agree or disagree with what I'm saying, or, you know, you are maybe on Tory's side, or maybe you are on Meghan's, or what is your perspective on this. I'm keen to see your comments. Like the video as well, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.